Hi, and welcome back to FrostPunk. We haven't been here in forever, and I kind of forgot this existed for the most part, till I had some questionable friends do questionable things and decide to watch the entire setup that I've already done. Shout out to those two idiots. So let's go ahead and look at this real quick. We haven't touched this game since 2022, so it's been 3 years. So hi, let's get back into it, shall we? We're basically just gonna continue with whatever we had. I have no idea where I left off. Don't really care. But we're gonna see what happens. All I remember is I was having a struggle and a half to keep everything seemingly working. And probably I'm not gonna allow it to survive, and it's gonna end up dying pretty quick. That's okay. There will be a resolution to our issue. Alrighty. I haven't done this in a long time, so you're gonna give me a second for buttons and everything else. Alrighty, let's see. Discontent. Bad food, cold at home. 20 living near fighting arena, 110 living that. Temporary modifications, emergency shift. Request ignored. Hope. We're really low on hope. Really low on how they feel. We have 5 that are sick. Yeah, we're low on resources, right? And we were almost out of food. Let's see. Again, haven't touched this in a long time, so it's gonna be a second before I even remember what's going on, how this works, and if we even are going to be able to give it more than 3 seconds to survive. Cows. Resume. Don't rough food. Showers right for that. Drop that to none. Coal is definitely needed. Good. They're probably not going to survive the night is the issue, because right now I'm assuming we don't have... Well, we surprisingly actually have some coal, so we might heat-wise not have an issue. Hunter's Hut. Max that out. Since I took people away from lumber, not the best choice, but probably our best choice at the current moment. Let's just let it play out. See what happens. Again, I don't expect this to survive. I expect this to end up failing, but we will not go back and try and fix it, because again, it's not likely that that's going to happen. So let's go ahead and just speed through the night here. Oh, it just got freezing. Even more freezing. Jesus Christ. Why the hell would it... Why is it so cold? Let's see what this is. Oh, I just sent people out, didn't I? That actually might be the biggest issue. It says functioning. Right, I forgot there's workers and engineers. X that out, maybe? X that out. Okay, so we're technically gaining coal at the moment, so that's good. We will have enough coal to survive for a few seconds there. Food-wise, we have some raw food. It's good. The building must be chilly inside, so I might have to do steam level 2. It's going to increase the coal amount, but I don't have a choice here, because I need to be able to get some food cooking. Severe frostbite. Susan had to leave a limb amputated. One of our people had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite that there was no other choice. Wow, choiced. Good word, man. Alrighty. Well, I see. Not much I can do about that one. The workshop. Honestly, we can't be worrying about that right now. Let me see. Do I have any other spots for cooking? Inoperable. Too cold. Did I just put this up to steam level 2? Oh, right. Because we're... Right now it's extra cold. That makes sense. Oh, I didn't even realize this. Oh. So I have a lot of things that currently don't have power, or basically have coal usage. Gotcha. That's a problem. On temperature in all heat zones rise by 1 level. We're gonna have to do that to keep us alive. And then I probably need to also... Well... Chilly, livable, comfortable. That's gonna be rough. Coal-wise... Heater's on. Heater's on. Okay, that's probably a good thing to keep. Honestly, we could probably max this back out. Turn the heat on. Yeah, it's gonna suck for the power. That's fine. Nothing to do about that. That's already happening. Yep, heat was on. Well, heat's... It's not operable at the moment. We don't need that. And we can drop that to none then. Cookhouse, inoperable. Turn the heat on. It'll be operable. That's already maxed. This hot house. Let's go turn it on. Get some food that way. That'll be back to functioning. That's fine. Turn the heat on there. It's back to functioning. What's our coal pull down though is now the question. That's also with this on override. H is gonna be a little bit rough. Let's put that up there. Again, that's not gonna be up no matter what. Do engineers won't make sense there. Let's probably up the engineers here. Drop the worker. Up the engineer. Drop the worker up engineer, because then we can come back around and instead up workers there. I don't know what the best play here is because I'm just so low on so many resources. I kind of need steel more than anything, but even with heat on this, it's inoperable. I think might be doable actually. Wood we're fine on for now. See if I can build anything that might be a little more helpful. I almost feel like I shouldn't have built the steel factory that far out. That's probably what's going to end up causing a big issue. Do I have a care house? I might not have built a medical post. That one's functioning. So there's 2 medical posts here. If instead we dismantle that, and then we put a care house there instead of a medical post, gives the illusion of maybe having progress. Okay, care house. Not enough space though. Okay, that's fine. Because we'll just add the care house to... That's just enough for that if it was straight. Let's pause one time, sorry. I'm trying to think. What would be the best plan here? Is there another connection besides here that gets me back there? No, I don't think so. unless I connect road-wise to here, and then we get rid of that road. Could that work? Say, instead of having... put this here, and then if I have enough to build the road... yeah, I can do that. Let's see if that will give us a good chance here. Research tier 2 technologies. Search wise. Here's generating efficiency. That's what we need right there. Do I have the steel for? I do. We need that right away. We already have that over there. Cool. That's kind of what we need right away to try to give us a chance here. Lenders prey on discontent. If you are persuaded a member of the Lenders is taken to a crowd, he's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus on London. This vision of doom ring false in the ears of people who are content with the situation in our city. Let him speak, chase the speaker away, disperse the crowd. I feel like they're gonna get mad at me if I chase him away. +2, +5. Discontent will rise, people may get hurt. That's... We can't really allow discontent to rise. I might just have to say screw it and just lose 2. Because we're already really bad on discontent. Like, we're in a really bad spot right now for that. Ration-wise, we've got some. So maybe with the rations we have currently, I can drop the number of people in the cookhouse by like 1 or 2. And then we could move that over to something like... Wait, a care house here. Oh, I didn't realize that. You're on. What are we looking at? We're not problematic yet. We're getting a little bit questionable though as time goes on. We're gonna unfortunately have to... We're gonna drop it. Just do a little 1. To give us just enough time to survive a little longer. Consumption wise, we are turning everything off for now. I probably did it too late. If that would happen. Turn off override too. I was fine. I should have turned all that stuff off earlier. I shouldn't have waited so long to turn that off. Waiting that long to turn it off is really bad. Food theft. Someone has stolen 33 food rations from the stockpile. People are saying it was lenders gathering supplies for the journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. Send guards to catch them, or let them be. Discontent will rise. Well, the hell, I have a choice. I have to do that then right away. We're going to kind of just let this go through. Unfortunately, everyone's going to be annoyed, but I need us to gain some coal backup before I do anything else. Okay, that's good. Steer 2. Override, or overdue as well. What's going on over here? Automaton can't refuel, sir. An automation stopped working because it was unable to recharge itself from the generator or a steam hub. It has to do with the twice do that twice daily. In order to make it operational again, you need to turn the generator on. Well, I just did, so that should be fine. And I did turn it back to override, right? Temperature and all heats will right. Ability condition not meant. What's the condition? There we go. Do that for a minute. Oh, right, I forgot to actually set this up. So, turn that on there, and then... Let's see... I just realized I'm so stupid. I got rid of a medical post. Care House doesn't do that. It doesn't do what I thought it was doing. The problem with doing this after so long and not remembering what, so I actually have to rebuild that. And then this is actually almost done, which might honestly keep us alive. But for now, we are going to just speed through this, get some coal stuff going. Do less harm. Sir Doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with Royal Society. Jesus, I can't speak. To reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals, I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Injured won't be able to work. Hope will rise slightly, and then hope will fall slightly. No, we'll give him what he needs. I mean, I'd rather give him the chance to than not. That's kind of makes the most sense anyway. Give us a chance to get people alive and well again. It should hopefully go back to being a little bit warmer after this day, I believe. We're gonna actually start turning these on. Cookhouse, steam hub. I don't think the workshop needs it really, they're close enough. Child shelter, probably a good idea. Gathering post, probably a good idea. Coal thumper, definitely. Both column thumpers. Care house. We'll turn that off for a minute. That's nice, that's finished. Let's go add a new one while we're waiting for a second. Heat zones can be extended 50% further. Steam hub will consume twice as much coal when this setting is active. That's a little concerning. Resources and food and shelter. Hothouses in industrial hothouses will be warmer, plus heat. That would be good, but probably not insane. Carrots warmer. Tactics. Infirmary. That's probably my best bet, but I also wonder if maybe I should go into something like... We're gonna go into that. I think that might be better, just so I have a chance to actually like get things going. I'll turn the heat off because there's nothing in there right now. Consumption-wise, we're gonna try to minimize some of our consumption, but not too bad off. Watchtowers are gonna need it. Guard station probably needs it. I'm not using those right now, even though I should at some point. There. Right now, we're legitimately just trying to set ourselves up to have some coal and food. Food, we're better on, so I might be able to reduce the amount of people doing food. People are dying in the streets. Angry crowd has gathered to protest against the deplorable state of our healthcare. They demand a new place of treatment. Many of them have been ill for a long time with no help in sight. The Londoners are among them, yelling that we'll all die here. Open infirmary right away. I mean... Didn't I just open up an infirmary? I just have a medical post, right? Well, I have 2 days to open up an infirmary, and I don't know if I can build an infirmary. Do I have the ability? I do not, so I'm going to have to abort this. And instead, we're going to have to look for infirmary. And then we have to build that in a very fast pace. X that out. And then what we can do is... should gather coal. X that out. It's probably best bet. We can reduce the amount of this by probably 2. Let's get this back up and running. We'll add heat to it. Then let's go and speed through the night. Oh, I just realized I should check this. Oh boy. We're in the 80. Ooh boy. That's getting sketchy. Okay, we were probably fine. We're probably fine. Because it should cool off, or heat up a little bit, right? Turn off override. Steam levels down. Consumption. Fine. Okay. Captain and lenders are stealing again. They've taken 32 food rations from the stockpiles. People are angry. The lenders are putting their crazy ideas before the needs of the city. Send cards to catch them. It's kind of our best bet. God damn it. So many. Oh, they actually caught him this time. Our guards did a good job. They caught the good back, or got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now I can put an end to the thievery. What should we do with the thief? Let him go, but he'll prepare a place for him soon. You'll have 3 days to build a prison. Oh, of frickin' course. Person will leave the city forever, or discontent will rise. 3 days to build the prison. I currently don't have much steel, and I'm actually about to run out of wood. Let's take the risk, because I can also make sure... how many of my sawmills do I honestly have? This one out here should just get broken. I don't think... Well... Hang on. We could probably fix that out. It's probably our best bet. Just do that. Yeah, radical. That's annoying, but fine. It'll shut down, but that's okay. We're about to gain chance, hopefully. Alright, get us some coal, please, guys. Oh, right, they don't start working until now. I thought it was... I screwed up. I thought it was 5. Okay, luckily we have no longer as cold. So we don't have to worry as bad. These guys are almost there. It's going to take 10 years to get back, unfortunately. So let's take a second and think. We keep running out of coal. But now that we don't have to run emergency, and we might be able to get away with just running tier 1 since it's not as cold. Let's look what we're looking at. It is chilly. If we do it to tier 2, let's hit play. Let's see what it looks like. It's still not a... So between tier 1 and 2, let's see what the difference is. Because if it becomes livable for everyone... That might be our best bet to try to get our hope up. All this right here is livable. Okay. We'll leave it. We'll leave it at tier 2. It sucks for consumption, but that's probably our best bet. It's just to hope and pray that it works. Food-wise, we should be okay. What are we looking at research-wise? Oh, I need to get another engineer in there, like, now. Did I put any engineers in here? No, I did not. That medical coast doesn't exist, kind of. I have no engineers in that. That's for coal. I don't want to get rid of anything that's coal related is the issue. Do I have any engineers left, basically, is now the next question. Well, I have 2 engineers. Okay, cool. Let's pull that out. Let's get you over here to get this down a little bit so we have a chance. Let's go ahead and let it go forward. We have some people in the steel mill just to get us a little bit of steel. Hopefully, we're using so much coal. I have to just decrease this stuff as much as possible. I still have a lot of things on off, actually. Almost everything's on off, actually. Well, we dropped that, I guess. And... let's let this drop, get it to 50%. We'll drop steam level 1, and then we'll override to try to keep us alive for a little bit. What happened? Oh, waiting. Explore. The fall of Winterholm. Streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens. Increasing despair, the following squabbles, riots, descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources, and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There's no hope. Give us a new place to discover. School. Problem is, there's not much we can do about that. Also, wait, what? Send an outpost team here to build an outpost. Yeah, that's not happening. Then what's that? Large convoy. Let's send them to coal mines. If they can somehow make it back, that actually might be insane. Improve radical treatment. So the doctor who is trying to improve radical treatment is here. He is reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had to perform. But it works. I expect the number of amputees during radical treatment to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his work, everyday work, and try this new method. I mean, hell. Cool. That might give us a chance at doing something. Let's get this going. Heater on. Just, well... I'm sorry, you're not getting a heater. I'm sorry. Actually, wait. Temperature-wise, can I turn this heater off? Yeah, that heater's off. We'll turn that one on just so we can do that. And maybe we get a chance. And now we kind of just hope. We kind of just need to hope. Okay, wait, for more research done. Huh? You introduced a law to give people rest and relaxation, but failed to build a public house in time. People are disappointed. Hope falls, discontent rises. Ah, I didn't remember that. I forgot all about that. Of course I would, because I wasn't really here for it. The other thing we need to do is a jail. Do I have the ability to do a jail? Shelter, I'd assume. No. Not shelters, apparently. Do need to done that at some point. Wouldn't be resources. Wait. Where's the jail? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, sorry, lost the laws. Purpose, adaptation. Confused. Red watch, patrol. Oh, right, you have to manually. Oh, so I could have done that right away. I need to sign that like now. Prison shall be built.
New law is signed.
People. Tech. Oh. Resources, food, health, order. 40 wood, 40 steel. I have the steel, I don't have the wood. So, drop. Axe. Turn off. What's going on? If you're persuaded, if you remember the lenders is talking to a crowd. It's the same thing we saw earlier. Let them speak. The lenders will rise. Do that, they'll gain 2 more. Discontent rise, people may get hurt. Fortunately, once again, we just kind of have to let 2 go. Like, we don't have that many great options here. Don't let the church strip city. Remaining, I need to open an infirmary, where I just got that, didn't I? 30 wood. I also need a steam core. Or, yeah, steam core. Okay. We're at about 50, so we're going to decrease this down. We're going to turn this up to override. And then, once again, consumption-wise, don't think I have anything on posts. Yeah. I mean, we'll turn them off for now. Just to get a little bit back in coal, because we are going to have a big problem real quick. I guess while this is going, alright, I don't have the stuff for either one, so I can't restart either. I only have 19 hours for that. I am very spooked. Question is, will I have enough coal to survive the night? It's looking really good for that. That's why I kind of went with we just turn it up, because then they won't be annoyed. Guys, can you stop trying to steal food? Like, come on, it's not that complicated. You want food, we keep giving you food. Oh, fuck. One of our guardsmen was beaten to death whilst chasing the lenders. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? I can't lock him up because I don't have a prison yet. Well, we lose another person. Yay! God damn it. Followers, yeah, I know. Trying. Send a worker. Send a worker. Oh yeah, I should probably be researching that. Well, actually, cost shit to research, so I shouldn't probably be researching, because, yeah, I don't have the stuff for it, so... That probably would have been good to get at some point. Sorry if it seems like I'm, like, really animated and just, like, going too fast. Like, I didn't, one, expect that it is actually going to survive still. Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. That's something I should probably pay attention to. Well... Do I have a Steam core? Well, use a Steam core. Cause, oh, it's these, right? So that's fine. Didn't realize where I was at with that. That's okay, though. Because we can actually switch it back to tier 2. We can turn override off. And we can just do this, because we should get through to 8. Ooh, that might have been a bad choice. It's going to turn off again, but that's fine. We got through to 8 at least, which will allow us to survive. Again, didn't expect we'd get this. I thought I would, like, lose in the first, like, 5 minutes, so. We're not doing great, but we are still somehow surviving. Don't know how. Very confused on how, but that's okay. The moment I can build this infirmary, which is 30 wood. Oh, I just realized. I bet. Okay, didn't take. Okay, we can still do that. Infirmary, 30 wood, 20 steel. I need this wood like now, guys. Max, max. I'm about to run out of time on that, please. Turn off. Go back down to. Just go back to level 1. Infirmary. Place to put it. Cool. Good enough. Wait, did I chose the right spot, right? Yeah, okay, it's infirmary. Cool. Is there a way I can, like, prioritize that? Or is that not a thing anymore? Oh, right, that's why, because I have everyone over here, so. Let's pause for a second. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Food, we're keeping fine. So, we're gonna... Actually, wait, I don't need them there, yeah. We don't need them there at all right now. Inoperable because of heat. Yeah, not surprising. That's fine. Inoperable because of heat. Don't have heat on that anyway. Shower, nothing. Okay. So, let's go ahead and play out. There you go. That should give us enough to build that hopefully in time, right? Surely we'll get this done in time, guys, right? Surely. Wait, open new infirmary. Cool. Okay, I just had to put someone in. All right, that was a little scary for a second. Okay, all right, fine. Let's keep that about 10, but well, let's drop it to 9. Let's drop that to 9. Max that out. Oh, I probably need to put more into that. Oof. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put that back there, and then we need wood more than anything. Max the fuck out of that. Drop the engineers, honestly. Screw the engineers. Let's max that out. Let's switch to those. Max that out. All right, let me let it go. Alrighty. All in all, I'm very surprised we're alive. I am so surprised we're alive. Education is key. I'll be doing something like that. It's actually pretty cool. Again, I forgot all about these things. I'm really amazed we're still alive. Alright, we should probably just drop that one. And then instead of having you there... Yeah, let's actually max that out first. Oh, I just realized these guys were waiting. Ooh, I should have paid more attention to that. The coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We retrieved plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. So we can just take the coal, which would give us a good amount of coal. Or we take the coal, that, and all that. Ooh. That's going to take a while, though. Wait, it won't be able to restart the mine. Ooh. I honestly don't know why I'm putting this too much thought. Like, this is probably doomed to fail. But let's just do it. Just mantle it. And then... Gloomy Cave. Why not go to the Gloomy Cave? It's right next to the base anyway. If you somehow make it back, we'll be good. But... And then I just need a little bit of prison, which I think I have enough to build now. Yeah, we do. Honestly, if you're in prison, you can be cold. That's fine. We don't care about that. You can be cold if you're in prison. There's probably a reason why you're, in prison. Dwelling actively protected from the weather. Honestly, let's do that. I don't have enough wood. Yeah. Do I have enough to survive this? We're still really cold. Wasn't there also, didn't they used to have a way for you to see, like, tutorials? A way to see, like, what, oh yeah, you can see temperature will drop significantly and it'll rise back up a little bit. Eating right, angry about the cold. Well, that's not surprising. Let's start heating 6 cold homes within 2 days, then keep heating them, keep them heated for 3 days. Let heat all homes. All the homes will have to be heated, and then disperse the crowd. And well, this is what I want to do. Start heating 12 cold homes within 24 hours. That I think, well, I think it's doable. I don't think it's probable though. So we will not, unfortunately, go this, which would have been nice. We can do this though because they will be back in within that time frame, and we can immediately guarantee all homes are heated. Actually, I probably could have done the other way, because I could probably have gotten that fine and dandy within a certain time frame, but we'll just let it go. Search-wise and all that, we can't do anything. Prison should get built in time. I'm hoping, at least at the moment. Even now, we got really close on that. Oh, that's really close.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
What are we looking at? We can definitely do overdrive. We can definitely look to do an overdrive. Again, food-wise, we're sticking about normal. That's not that big a deal. Let's see. Dwelling. What are these? These are tents right now. Wait. It's still 10 people, but it would definitely get better. Public house, place for people to meet over drinks to let off steam, reduce discontent. Well, we're gonna do that no matter what, and then we'll probably need to heat it right away too. I'll get it over here. And once this goes through, we can worry about research. Maybe we can get research going now. Build coal mines. Extracts up to 240 coal per standard workday from underground deposits. Let's go for that. That actually might keep us alive with that.